What's up, guys? It's Brian from HASHWAREHUB. It is Christmas, December 25th, about 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and we're coming to you with a brand new trading video. But first, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, so you get all of our information directly into your inbox. Also, those who are on Steemit, we're trying to put stuff on Steemit, and yeah, would love your follow there, your upvote, your resteam, whatever it is. And like as we've been saying over the past few videos, we're trying to increase our subscriber base. So if you have any friends or family or anything along those lines, or any groups that you're part of that are interested in crypto, and in particular crypto trading or mining or anything else like that, please, refer them our YouTube page or Steam page. We would be greatly appreciated. We think what we're doing, at least from what we're hearing from people, a lot of the messages that I'm getting sent to us, that people are enjoying it. So I'd imagine more people would enjoy it, and more people kind of need some sort of direction. So in similar taste as to the other issues, as to the other videos, I'm going to try to keep this as short as possible. And so yeah, what we're looking at right now is a 1 hour chart. It's Bitfinex, it's Bitcoin, and the title of the video is greater than 36% over 2 days, and basically that is what we've had. It's actually more than 36%, and that's not including if you had compounded your returns, meaning if you took your profits from the first and put it into the second one. So yeah, I mean, we bought here. If you go back and look at all our videos, this is all here. It's all public knowledge. We bought here, we sold here, okay, and then we bought here, and now we're right here, okay. Now, if you have the ability to short, you could have also picked this up here. You could have shorted it here and exited it right here. That's what we would have done. So yeah, very infrequently will we not have a position in the market. Meaning, if we have the ability to short, we'll short. So either long or short. But if you can't go short, you're just long or you're out, or you're long or you de-risk your position to a fraction of the size it was before. So what are we looking at right now? Okay, so it seems like this sell-off is over. This correction is over, and this is a super healthy correction. We would have liked to, if you go back on videos, we mentioned we would have liked to have gotten to around this 9,000 level. Probably would have scared the bejesus out of a lot of people, but we really would have backed up the truck and really would have bought some much larger positions. Why would that be a good thing if it went all the way down here? It would be a good thing because it would get a lot of kind of the riffraff out of the market. It would get a lot of the people out of the market that are not necessarily all that interested in it, that are just in here kind of like a get rich quick scheme. And having that dead weight in the market is never good. You really want people exercising their opinion in the market. And how do they do that? They do that by buying and selling. And kind of having people that are just dead weight in the market is just not a good thing. So I really would have liked the market to come down lower. Actually, the charts were showing that possibly it would have come down lower, but at the last minute it kind of corrected here, and that's kind of the why we were kind of trading all along here. Same thing here when the market had come down. We had thought, maybe it's really not going to come down to these lower levels. There is kind of some support action around here. We would have tried to purchase again here. Again, my mistake. Should have, but it didn't. And we were not sure whether or not this was the last leg, and it appears as if this was the last leg of this correction. So after a correction, there's always especially a larger correction, there's always something kind of what's called like a dead cat bounce. So it's almost the kind of the saying goes on Wall Street, like even a dead cat will bounce. So it's kind of a morbid thing here. But if you were to drop this dead cat from up here, it's a large enough sell-off distance that the dead cat is gonna bounce off this level and bounce up. Okay, that's kind of where this name came from. I didn't make it up. I got nothing against cats. I like cats. I like dogs. I like all animals. So, the market bounced up here, and now what we're looking at is this triangle, okay? And cryptocurrencies love triangles, all sorts of triangles. I mean, even back here we were drawing a triangle, and there's all sorts of triangles. You could have drawn one here. You could have drew one here. I'm sure if you look a little closer, there are other ones that you could have drawn, and it's just yeah. I mean, there's another one right here. Right here you could have drew one. So why does it like triangles? I'm not really sure, but maybe one day I'll figure that out. So what we're looking at right now looks like there's a triangle pattern going on, kind of like an equilateral triangle going on. And how do we look at this? So right now this is a 1 hour chart, and it may not be completely evident, okay? But if you kind of zoom in, let's do like a 15-minute chart, and here it is. I mean, you see it. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. So kind of the way these things work is that like it's the count is something like this. So it's like A, okay, B, C, D, E, okay, E, and then up, okay. That's normally the way it works here. That's normally the count. Now don't go out and mortgage your house and buy every crypto you possibly can, thinking this thing's going to shoot for the moon from this point forward. There are times where it doesn't. So it's one of the reasons why we're like super conservative and kind of where we're getting our positions in. You can see here we bought here, okay? We bought right here because we didn't actually think that so one of the things cryptos don't do is they don't kind of retest this hard, okay? They don't really retest this hard. Normally it would have come down to kind of like this level here and then kind of gone up. Okay, that's just the way cryptos have been trading in the past. But this kind of tested kind of this level here. It didn't really test the level, but the market kind of sold off in that direction. Pretty hard, much harder than we had anticipated. But anyway, whatever. We picked some up right here. Okay, why did we pick some up right here? Because we thought that this A, B, C correction was over. Okay, so that's the reason why. Now, what's gonna happen? This right here, this triangle. Okay, like I said, A, B, C, D, E, and then up. It could go like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Okay, could go up. Could go much higher than that. Okay, and then we're gonna have to see what's going on from there. If this fails and this goes south, we're gonna have to rethink, possibly what may happen. Now everybody's kind of a little groggy from their Christmas eggnog, so I had a feeling that kind of trading would have been kind of quiet over Christmas and Christmas Eve, and it kind of was. I think a lot of people were kind of scared, shitless out of what happened here. Nobody's really willing to kind of really make too many bets, make too many bets, without kind of, a clear conscience and clear eyes from whatever type of Christmas and Christmas parties that they were at. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised over the next few hours, things start heating up as, as Asia really comes online and Europe and stuff like that. So, and then obviously the U.S. So, yeah, let's see what happens here. I'll probably be up for at least a few more hours kind of eyeballing this. I'm sure I'll be up at like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning seeing what's going on. Probably won't make a video, but I will be up eyeballing, seeing what's going on here. So, with that said, we're just going to leave it here with regards to this chart. I'm not going to go into the other stuff, the other charts that we normally look at. There's really no reason right now. We're not looking to buy. We're not looking to sell. So we're not looking for more of a in-depth. We're not looking for more of an in-depth input into. Is right now a good time or not to buy or sell, because we're not buying nor are we selling at this point right here. So anyway, with that said, we're going to leave you to it. Merry Christmas, like I said. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, tell your friends and family all about us, and happy trading.